What's up guys? Today I wanted to talk about the difference between authenticity and clickability. And I feel like this is a point that keeps coming up over and over again on this channel, is like stuff like TikTok. Because on TikTok, you get a lot of clickability. Or clickability, I guess, scrollability, whatever you want to call it on that app, right? Because the way that app works is weird. You have random stuff, and then you have like clip farming. Clip farming from these streamers and stuff. They'll go on stream and they'll do their thing. They'll stream for like 5 hours, and then people will take clips from that stream and upload it on TikTok. And those people that take the clips get thousands upon thousands of likes, which is crazy, but that's its own separate thing. So I wanted to compare that type of thing where you're making content that gets so much engagement versus people that maybe still get a lot of engagement, but in a different way. Now, when I talk about streamers and clickability, I'm not talking about the fact that streamers are bad people. That doesn't mean they are. I'm sure there are some streamers that are bad people, but I'm pretty sure the vast majority of streamers are just normal people who stream. And I wanted to compare that to people like Corey X Kenshin, who I've been watching a lot of. And that's just because he started posting again. But the more I watch his videos, the more I realize how genuine of a person he is. Because what I've realized that he does differently than any other streamer or YouTuber that I've watched for the most part, there could be some exceptions, but he involves his community in a way that's so much different than any other YouTuber. Because he has things like Spooky Scary Sunday, where he'll involve people from his community to show him things. And in his videos, he talks to the audience. But if he's playing a game, he'll just pause the game and look at the camera. And it's weird because that's something that streamers do. They go on stream and they interact with their chat. That's what makes them famous. But with Corey Kenshin, there's just something different about it. And I think the difference is that level of authenticity. Now, if you go and look at his channel, it's pretty run-of-the-mill thumbnails. Like, if you go to any gaming channel, you're gonna find thumbnails somewhat similar to that. But in the actual videos, there's something there that you just can't really explain. And I think that's the difference. With authenticity, you can't explain it. You can't replicate it. Now, if you look at someone like David Dobrik, very, very different forms of content, I know. One's insane vlogging. The other is more laid back gaming. But when you're watching David Dobrik, he just posted a video and I clicked on it. I'm not the biggest fan of David Dobrik anymore, but I clicked on it because I wanted to see. And there's just something about when you're watching it that makes you go, this isn't anything I could possibly connect with. Which is partially why people like David Dobrik, because he does insane things. But even though he does those insane things and it's entertaining for the most part, there isn't the underlying layer. I also just want to say, and this adds to my point, my favorite video from Corey Kenshin will forever be my ectodermal dysplasia, if I'm pronouncing that right. Now, I don't know how many subscribers Corey Kenshin had at the time, but it must have been in the millions. And he got up in front of a camera to talk about something that he was seriously self-conscious about, but he was able to get up and talk about it in a really vulnerable way. Now, I can't relate to having ectodermal dysplasia at all, but I can relate to the way he's feeling. And that's the type of thing that makes the difference. I just think that's super interesting, and I hope that one day, maybe I could have that layer of authenticity. That's all you can really hope for. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to this channel, subscribe to The Nothing Show. The link for that channel will be in the description. See you around.